Hi Kevin, how are you?
Hi Kate. I am good. How are you doing? Your classes?
Well, so far not so good.
Why? What's wrong? You are always a student. What thing can make you worry about?
I have an assignment requires writing a paper about open source, but have no idea about. Oh hey wait, I think you can help me cause you major in computer science, right?
Oh, yeah. I think I might help you. Do you have any specific question?
I don't understand why people say that open source is not free, but we actually use free online software.
Open source software, also known as free software, is not free. After all, it doesn't simply grow on trees. Lots of individuals and companies invest lots of hours and sweat in creating, testing, and maintaining that so-called free software.
So free software is not cost-free. In that case, who pays for it? And who owns it?
The free software community pays, in a manner of speaking, for the development of free software. And it's the free software community who owns the result.
Who belongs to this free software community?
It's simple. Everyone who develops or uses free software becomes part of the free software community. While the developer part of that statement is obvious, the user part may appear a bit less so. But the fact is, when you make the decision to use free software, you take ownership of that software, so you become a vested member of the free software community. When your company decides to use free software as an alternative to purchasing proprietary software, you should also plan to contribute some amount, either financially or through resources, to the development and maintenance of the free software pool. It simply makes sense, good business sense, to do so. Not as charity or moral obligation, but as a pragmatic business strategy.
Wouldn't it make good business sense to keep that valuable goose healthy? What are some ways you or your company can help keep the free software goose penguin well-fed and healthy?
Here are a few possibilities. Sponsor an open source project, contribute financially to one, or allocate some staff time to assisting with development, testing, or maintenance of a particular open source project. Release some piece of your company's technology as open source software under one of the Free Software Foundation's open source licenses, GPL or LGPL. No matter what form or amount you decide is right, the main thing is to realize that, ultimately, open source software is not free.
Good common sense. Good business sense.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Another question. So open software were free or not free when it was born?
In fact, it could be said that in the beginning, there was only free, libre software. Later on, proprietary free software was born, and it quickly dominated the software landscape, to the point that it is today considered as the only possible model by many knowledgeable people. Only recently has the software industry considered free software as an option again.
Oh, now I get it. Thank you, Kevin, so much. That is really helpful.
You are welcome, Kate. I hope your paper will get good grade.
Thank you. I see you soon.
See ya.